Hey crafty peeps, it's me Mary, and today I have a project share for you. While I was on my retreat, I was able to make one of my junk journals, and this one is Walt Disney's Three Little Pigs. I love this one. I actually include all of the book pages in the book, even though I take I redo the spine and everything else. But this book is from 1933, and it was 25 cents. And it's still in pretty good condition. So let's get started. The binding or the spine is made up of this blue fabric, and then I put these little charms on the not little charms but little buttons on the strings. And then right here I have a shaker on some ledger paper. And then here's a cute Valentine. I love this Valentine actually. I got these Valentines from an antique store in Michigan, and I just love them. Actually, let me see. Nope, this one's from the antique store in Texas. So, and then I got these pretty little studio cutouts. This is a lamb. And then I used a lot of the La La Love paper. And then here's some cutouts from KB and Friends. And I made a quadruple pocket for this one. And here's a recipe paper. Some children's writing paper. And this cute little heart that was crocheted by Vintology by Lola. And then I got this cute bag filled with, Valentines and a little doily. I got these vintage cards, and then this trim is from Vintology by Lola. Then I included this little book by Vintology by Lola. And then this is the chenille fabric that I decided to make a pocket out of. This cute tag that I got at Tuesday Morning. I love these gold doilies. This is a vintage children's dictionary page with the pig on it, and it has all different pig words. Pigtail. And here is an old advertisement for a coffee, and this I got at a Michigan antique store. And here is some stuff from Kitty Witty Papercraft. A bingo card and a clothing tag. And here's some stuff by I think I got these ones from, I can't remember. I think they're either Kitty Witty Papercraft or Pretty Little Studio. And here is an old letter from my great Aunt Jane to my grandmother, and it has a Valentine stamp on it. I love this letter. It's so beautiful, and I just feel really grateful to have this, and this is where it's going to stay, where it's going to live, and I'll have it forever. I really miss my grandmother. But I think that that was a good way to honor her and honor the letter. Here are some paint swatches, and I got a cute little Mother Goose book in here. Another Valentine from a Texas antique store. Another shaker. Another like, these are like little paper dowels, but she has a little heart on her, so I used it as a Valentine. This is from a Texas antique store. And these doilies are from Donna Little, and you can make them into little flowers. They're really cute. And then I have this sweet milk milk cap. This is from Tim Holtz. And this is another Valentine from a Texas antique store near me. And this is from Pretty Little Studio. Oh, I love this Valentine. This is from that same Texas antique store. It's so beautiful with the gold on it. I love this page from the Three Little Pigs book. It's so like colorful and vibrant. It's just beautiful. Here's a vintage music page and a vintage catalog page and a vintage comic book page and a vintage recipe page, some more Three Little Pigs book, and a Valentine from that same Texas antique store. I got a ton of those that day. And this is a vintage dictionary sheet. And here's another vintage recipe with a little vintage card with a kitty on the back of it. A vintage recipe, and then here's the other side of that comic and the other side of the wish book. And I love this little pig card. It's so cute. Here's some more for journaling space. And Vintology by Lola made me this little bag, which I thought was darling. And I got the pink guest check from Kitty Witty Papercraft. And then I got this antique trading card from a Michigan antique store. And I got this also from a Michigan antique store. And Vintology by Lola made me this beautiful heart. A vintage flash card with a cute heart doily. Tubby the Tuba record sleeve. I thought this went well with the Three Little Pigs. Then if you pull this out, you got a vintage recipe. Other side of a heart doily. I love this rainbow trim right here. It's so beautiful. Some Pretty Little Studio right down here, and then a vintage game piece. And then we have another Valentine, and this one's from the Texas Antique Store. And then this is an old soft drink label. Some pretty trim on the side. Oh, this is so beautiful too. This is from the Texas Antique Store. I shop a lot at antique stores. Here is a vintage playing card and some tickets and a bingo card. And I got both of these in the same lot of cards that I got from that Texas Antique store. I love this one, it's so beautiful. Another shaker with pretty little studio cutouts. Another Valentine. Another pretty little studio lamb. This is vintage wrapping paper with little piggies and sheep and duck and bunny on it. And I love this vintage Valentine here. And another cute Valentine here. I just love this Valentine's book. It turned out so cute with all these Valentines in it. It's such a good way to keep your old Valentines. This was made by Vintology by Lola. She made me this cute shaker. Then on the last page I have a Jello mold recipe. And that is it. And we've reached the end. So I hope you enjoyed my book. I really worked long and hard on this one, and I think it came out really nice. So if you like it and found value here, please give me a thumbs up, and until next time, friends, see you later. Love ya. Bye-bye.